Good morning, Carlsbad. We have an action-packed show for you today. What's going on our show today, Faye?
That's right, JJ. Today we're going to start you guys off with a story looking deeper into the recent DMV delays.
Over the past year, COVID has been delaying important milestones, including teens getting their permits and driver's licenses.
So first I was supposed to get my license in November, but then I couldn't get an appointment until December, and then the DMV closed again for the driving test, so I had to wait until February.
This not only affects teens, but families as well.
My parents had to take time off of their workday to drive me around places I needed to go.
This has become a problem for working parents with busy kids.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, it had an impact. We touch a lot of people's lives. We are part of the community, and you can't get to work in some cases. You can't get a job if you don't have a license.
Although it has been an inconvenience, it's important to keep families safe.
And while it's important to get a driver's license and vehicle registration, all those other things we provide, you know, if you're not healthy or if you're dead, you know, it's not very useful. So we try to prioritize safety and follow health guidelines, and because that's the number one priority.
After case numbers have dropped, DMVs are finally reopening with new safety measures to make sure everyone stays safe.
Well, one, we have the standard PPE. You know, we have masks, we have sanitizer. Some of our jobs have gloves. If you're doing drive tests, you're wearing a kind of a smock. You're wearing, in some cases, a shield.
Even though there aren't many new drivers on the road, it's important to keep families safe. Reporting for CHS TV, this has been Juliana Proctor and Danica Witt.
Thank you, Juliana, for that story. The voting for ASB Class Council has now opened and will be open until 5 p.m. tonight. Go to School Loop and make your vote count.
Are you planning on staying in the San Diego area for college? If so, there is a flyer on School Loop with information on how to get an overview of all the local colleges, and make sure to sign up. In other news, all sports played in the new gym and on the football field will now be live streamed. You can find the link to watch at chstv.com.
There's a meeting on March 23rd for the once-in-a-lifetime 11-day Europe trip in the summer of 2022. This trip is first come, first served, and you can find the link to sign up on School Loop. In other news, the ASVAB registration is now open, and tests will take place on April 21st from 7:30 to 11:30. And it will help you identify if your mental state is strong enough to function in the military.
Next up, we have Cameron on the Magic Window to give us some updates on the future of renewable energy. Cameron?
Thank you, Faye. I'm talking about the small city of Jacumba right down here in the lower 2nd district of San Diego County. For example, their population is smaller than our middle school's total amount of attendance rates. Compared to the big city of Carlsbad, this town is very small. So looking forward to it, the government of California wants to level the entire city and replace it with solar fields. This new project that is coming up called Solar Farms is taking place in Imperial County and sending all their energy out that way. The government wants to create one here and send all our energy back up to San Diego County and give us more energy. One of the outlines is covering the over a square mile of solar panels that would be replaced following this outline in red. And one of the projections is to maybe look like this. There are a few concerns about moving the city over and the people, whether or not they'll be compensated, and the nature that will be disturbed, such as the burrowing owls and other animals. That's all I have for you today, and I'll send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Cameron. If you are planning on transferring after attending MiraCosta, the MiraCosta Transfer Counselor will be hosting a series of free webinars to answer any questions you may have and provide helpful tips for transferring. See the flyer on School Loop for the dates.
Cal State San Marcos is hosting a virtual hackathon for high school girls April 17th through the 24th. See the flyer on School Loop for more information. The Lancer Athletics apparel shop is now open online. Anyone interested in supporting our beloved Lancers in style can go to School Loop to find the shop, and all portions of the proceeds will go to supporting CHS Athletics.
You can now access graduation banners on the Lancer web store. For more information, see the flyer on School Loop. The voting for ASB Class Council is coming to an end soon, and today we'll bring you the vice president candidates and their campaign videos. Let's roll the clip.
Kayla, and I'm running for senior class vice president. Alongside the president, I'll strive to create fun merch, memorable senior activities, and more. Help me make your senior year unforgettable and vote Kayla. Thank you and have a great day.
It's your future vice president class of 2022. I'm Mia Handojo and I'm running for senior class vice president of 2022. I think you should vote for me because I'll make your senior year the most memorable year you'll ever have. And since it's our last year of high school, this means we have to go big or go home on everything. And luckily for you, I will not be going home. Until your senior year is the best year you've ever had. Vote for Mia.
Hi, my name is Sydney Olsensky and I'm running for senior class vice president. As vice president, I will work with the president to create an amazing, fun-filled year all seniors can enjoy. From building our senior float to creating our class shirts or sweatshirts, I will always put the students first. Thank you.
Great video, guys. The NACAC has scheduled a series of virtual college fairs this spring that all students can attend for free. See School Loop for more information. While you're on School Loop, you can also check out the recent tryout informations for all CHS sports.
As you may have noticed, it's Wednesday today. After the school board's spontaneous decision to take away asynchronous Wednesdays, students are protesting right outside the school. Linnea Howard is out live right now on Monroe Street.
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Linnea, and I'm here live at the high school with Jason, who's one of the organizers of this peaceful protest against the removal of asynchronous Wednesdays that you see going on behind us. So, Jason, there's a pretty good turnout today. What are you guys hoping to achieve?
So what we're hoping to achieve really is to change the minds of one more member of the school board, because when they voted against Wednesdays, the vote was just 3-2. So we're really confident that we can change the decision of just one board member and bring up that resolution in the next meeting so that Wednesdays can be reinstated, and we can do that compromise where every side gets what it wants, and we go to school 4 days a week for those who are in person or online, and we still have Wednesdays asynchronous for those who need it.
Okay, and you guys have been out here all morning protesting. What do you think the main message that these students are trying to get across is?
The main message is that students can organize for what they want. They can be here at 8. They don't just want Wednesdays to sleep in. We had like over 200 kids here at 8:30. So I think that proves to parents that this is really not a slack off day. And that's what we're really trying to prove, and that we can organize, we can advocate for what we want, and that this will change.
All right, well, everything's exciting right here, Carlsbad. Thank you so much for coming on today, Jason. It will be interesting to see how this progresses and if the board decides to make a change. Carlsbad, thanks for watching. Anchors, back to you.
Thank you, Linnea, for reporting on that piece. Truly has been quite a crazy year, and it's great that students' voices are now going to be heard. In other news, it's Faye's first time anchoring today. Can you guys believe it? Great job today.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on live. Now, would you like to close out the show?
Thank you guys so much for watching our first Wednesday show, full on back in the studio, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching our live broadcast today. Remember that you can follow us on social media and watch any of our live replays at chstv.com. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.